Hi there, I'm Dr. Kevin Walsh. I'm a general dentist practicing in Windsor, Nova Scotia, and currently am the chair of the Mandatory Continuing Dental Education Committee, also known as the MCDE Committee. As you probably know, each registrant has a 3-year MCDE cycle. Cycles begin on January the 1st and on December 31st of the 3rd year of each cycle. Dentists are required to accumulate a minimum of 90 credit hours, while dental assistants are required 36 credit hours during each cycle. If you are unsure when your MCDE cycle begins and ends, you can easily find it on your license card. Since the early 1990s, registrants have been required to record their continuing dental education experiences on our approved log form. If you were randomly audited at the end of your cycle, you would have to then mail this form to the MCDE committee along with verification slips for each experience. We are now moving to a new, modernized way for dentists and dental assistants to log and keep track of their CDE experiences through the registrant Alinity portal. The MCDE committee wanted to create a short presentation to help you with orientation. We feel that the majority of registrants will find this system to be an improvement over the old one, and our staff is committed to providing support to those who might experience challenges with technology. It is important to note that audits will take place only at the end of a 3-year cycle and will be randomized as they have always been. Registrants are free to accumulate credits within their 3-year cycle at whatever pace they wish. No auditing will take place during the course of a registrant's cycle. We thought it might be helpful to do a walkthrough of how registrants can upload their CDE activities to the portal. In case you lose track of how to access the registrant portal, you can always get there by clicking the tab at the top right-hand side of our website's homepage labeled Licensee Alinity Portal. Before we look at the new portal, we'd like to do a quick overview of the categories of continuing dental education registrants can claim. Experiences in Category 1 are courses. They must be clinical or scientific and must be directly related to the practice of dentistry and dental assisting. Dentists are required to complete a minimum of 30 credits in Category 1. Dental assistants are required to complete a minimum of 12 credits in this category. Category 2 includes clinical or scientific experiences which are not courses. There are no minimum requirements in this category, and the maximum credits that can be claimed are 60 for dentists and 24 for dental assistants. Category 3 includes experiences which are not clinical or scientific. Rather, they encourage professional responsibility and ethical obligations of dentists and dental assistants. There are no minimum requirements for Category 3. The maximum credit hours that can be claimed in this category are 30 for dentists and 12 for dental assistants. More details on what qualifies for credit in each of the categories can be found in the MCDE guidelines under the Licensees tab on our website. We expect there to be an updated version of these guidelines published by 2025, which will be presented in a more modern and clearer format than the present version. When you log into the Registrant Alinity portal, you will now see an area where you can click to access the Continuing Education module. Clicking there will bring you to the CDE module. On this page, for each category, you will be able to see what the minimum requirement is, how many credit hours you have entered so far, and where you have met the minimum requirement for this category. To upload and claim an activity, you would click Upload Activities at the top or bottom of the page. I will now show an example explaining how to add a CDE experience to the Alinity log. Begin by clicking Upload Activities. This brings me to the Upload window, where I will click Add to upload my first activity. For each course that I upload, I first need to choose the category for the activity. In this example, I'm going to choose Category 1. When I do that, I see a reminder of what, in general, qualifies for credit in Category 1. Next, I'm going to select the activity type. When I click there is a drop-down menu that gives options for the various types of experiences which qualify in Category 1. So, for example, I can choose an in-person lecture, an in-person hands-on course, a live webinar, medical emergencies course, etc. Here I've selected an in-person lecture. Next, I'm going to enter the title of the activity, the completion date, and the number of hours that I'm claiming. Also, a description of the activity or topic. And the next thing I need to do is upload my supporting document by clicking on the Upload icon. Then I go to the folder on my computer where I have saved my CDE verification and select the course that I want to upload. For people who are more comfortable using a phone or tablet, you can also take pictures of your CDE verification and upload them. Or you can use one of the multiple free scanner apps that are available. Scanner Pro or Scannable are a couple of examples that are user-friendly. With these apps, you can take a picture of the CDE document, which is then converted to a PDF file for upload. Once I've uploaded the document, I check off the declarations and submit. This brings me back to my progress page. Here I can see that I have claimed 7 credit hours, but that I have not yet met the minimum requirement for Category 1. To add more CDE activities, I can click the Add button close to the top of the Upload page. Then I go through the same steps of entering the details and uploading the document. It is very important to always go to the bottom of the page and click Submit when you have completed entering the information. Now I can see that I have claimed 31 credit hours in Category 1, which fulfills the minimum requirement. I have also claimed 40 credits in Category 2 and 24 credits in Category 3. I can see that I have accumulated more than the 90 hours required for my cycle. However, I can see that I have not uploaded verification of my mandatory medical emergencies course. So I go back to the upload page, submit my medical emergencies course in Category 1. Once I do that, I can see that I have now fulfilled all of the requirements for this 3-year cycle. For the group of registrants whose MCDE cycle will end in December of this year, random sampling will take place, and those selected for audit will be notified on December the 1st. The window of time for uploading documents for that cohort will be extended to January the 15th of 2025. We feel that the majority of registrants will find this system to be an improvement over the old one. Our staff is committed to providing support for those who might experience challenges with technology. Should you have any questions while learning to use the new software, do not hesitate to email us at reception.pdbns@eastlink.ca, where someone will be happy to assist you. If you encounter any glitches or software difficulties, please email feedback.pdbns@eastlink.ca. Thanks, and I hope that you find the new Alinity software a better way to keep track of your MCDE.